I'm here to sleep on that island behind me. The name of the island is Crab Island. Got a couple of pad thais on my back there. Behind the trees there's a whole lot of street vendors. We're actually stealth camping in luxury here. But foreign country, military rule here, guys. They don't muck around. You step out of line here, you're in a Bangkok jail. So we're gonna try and just keep it as stealthy as we can. We are an amphibious operation here. Hello. You're probably going like, what is that guy doing now? I'm getting dragged over some rocks. Yay. So when we arrive on the island, the first thing we're going to do is a bit of exploration. While we're doing that, we're going to learn about the history of Phuket. Then we're going to start setting up camp. Hopefully it's going to be a hammock camp. If not, I've got plan B, just sleeping on the ground, cowboy camping with a mosquito net. So check this out, guys. I don't know, some kind of net, or like, this is the area you need to stay in. So we're going to take our over the top. I'll be honest, guys, I'm a bit nervous about this one. Welcome to Crab Island, and welcome to one of the greatest stealth camping videos of all time. Woo! My own island, bro. Solo, bro. Oh wait guys, I gotta be honest though, I'm not here alone. It's Ranger Trips. We've got our usual cast of characters. So let's roll out the introductions, guys. Woo!
Brainbox.
Hey guys, I'm Brainbox. I'm the brains of this operation. So I'm gonna help out Island Ranger whenever he gets stuck with any facts and info.
Adventure Ranger.
And I am the Adventure Ranger. If there's adventure out there, I'm gonna find it, guys. Shoo! Hey! Now let's start exploring the island here, guys. Let's start by seeing if we can get up this hill here. A long time ago, Phuket would have been a lot harsher place to exist and survive than it is now, let me tell you. It would have been thick with impenetrable jungle. Literally everything that lives in that jungle wants to bite you, sting you, kill you, maim you, wants to do all the nasty things to you. That's what Phuket would have been like before, bro. It would not have been a Mickey Mouse dinosaur putt, nah, bro. It would have been a very different place, a very harsh place to survive. And combined with that, it would have had very hilly and uneven terrain. What's on my head? Jesus, this is slippery here. There was only two people that could survive in such harsh conditions. And these two people used two very different strategies to survive out here. The first were the Negritos. So the Negritos, my goodness, this is sketchy. They were able to survive in the jungle. These guys were well adapted to the jungle, kind of similar to like a pygmy. They're very short. They were like, their average height is like about 4 foot. Being short is a very valuable physical trait to have if you are wanting to survive in the jungle. If you go inside the jungle, dude, you are just bending down and crawling through all the time. And the other was the Arok Lawoi. I think I said that right. If I haven't, it'll come up on the screen. Now these were some interesting cats. The Arok Lawoi are what is known as sea gypsies. So they wouldn't bother with the jungles, guys. Nah. Sea gypsies. Let me show you. Let me try and get out of the jungle here. And these are sharp plants. Stinger plants. What are there? Snakes under all this? Oh, here's a nice little clearing. The Arok Lawoi, they were able to survive almost entirely by being in the ocean. Now, before I talk about them, let's talk about the Negritos. So the Negritos were the first people to populate Sundaland. What is Sundaland? Sundaland was a body of land that connected mainland Asia to Indonesia, to Papua New Guinea, Malaysia. They were actually all one piece of land. That's why you find all the similar rhinos and elephants and stuff there, because it was Sundaland. Guys, you need to remember that during the last ice age, the ocean, you wouldn't have had the Russians here on the jet ski. Those jet skis would be going during the ice age because the sea levels were like 160 meters lower than they were today. Those Russians would be stuck there in the middle of some rocky plateau. I think the Russians coming for a closer look. Hello! Woo! Friendly Russians. Nah, they're a good mob. They're not that bad, guys. Come on. Does that look like someone that's going to go and invade Ukraine? Come on. Friendly. This came and did a wheel spin here. You mustn't forget about the ice age, dude. I'm glad the sea levels are the way they are now. I've just started giving them the background of Phuket and now you're butting in with what is this rubbish? Oh, once the video starts getting boring, you can show them the fish. Jesus, we're not gonna just bang, release everything. On, man. Then that's it. Come on, slow and slowly release it. The people like the fish. Come on, people like to see fish. No. Oh, all right. You know what? Tell them I take it back. Bring back that bloody ice age. Don't show them again. People would have been way more chilled out back then. Oh my God. Grumpy. You are ridiculous, man. Are you serious? Anyway, so we're going to make our way closer to the shore yet. And while I make my way there, I want to just finish off about the negritos. In northern Thailand, there's still a very small amount. Like, I think it's under 1,000. Quote me on that underneath. And they're still living the way that they've always lived. Arak Lawoi, the sea gypsies. There is a big community of them here in Phuket still. Now the sea gypsies, they're a very mysterious bunch. No one really knows too much about them, but they believe that they originated in Malaysia around 3,000 to 4,000 years ago. Same like with the Aboriginal people, they were just using oral language, so they had nothing was written down. Basically they can hold their breath underwater for some ridiculous amount of time. They are like expert fishermen. They can live off the ocean for 3,000 to 4,000 years, exclusively the ocean. A lot of the tribes don't have any settlement on the actual land. They are incredibly adept at surviving on the ocean. Ethnic Thai people arrived in what is now known as Thailand in about 1300 AD. Now, Thailand's history is super complicated. Let's just more focus on where we are now. You might have received advice from your government not to travel to southern Thailand. They have a bit of a rebellion going on there because you got to understand, even here in Phuket, there was and still is a massive Malay influence here. This is probably get put into the Thai firing squad for saying it, but I mean, this is pretty close to the Malay Peninsula. It's Thailand. You don't stir up any trouble. We don't want to get thrown out of the place we just arrived. What do you mean, man? Can't talk about those kind of things, bro. Right. Food is incredible. You want to get thrown out, we only just arrived. Yes, the food is, they should celebrate it. The Malaysian influence. Look at the food, it's incredible. Indian, Malay. Take a look at this. Guys. Come on. Yes, the food is amazing because of the mixing. Come on, man. Look, listen, let me take over here. I'll explain the rest here. I just need to find a cup of coffee in here. Bloody wet market. Let's find something here. Roti. Cheers, big ears. That's a good coffee, though. A bit of roti. It's a Thailand croissant. So good. That was 40 baht. So that converts to about $1.80 Australian. Gotta love Thailand, guys. This is my bus. To Karon Beach. 15 minutes. Thank you. Okay, so we gotta wait 15 minutes for this bus. Gotta love the buses in Thailand. At the beginning of the 19th century, the rubber trade was very, very lucrative. And so they cleared out all of the rainforests. There's literally no rainforest, ancient rainforest, gone. Full of panthers, tigers, all kinds of animals. But it's all gone. And now we're left with this. Okay, looks like my bus is about to get ready to leave. So let's get on the bus. Okay, so now that you've got a bit of a background here of Phuket, yeah, there's still a little bit of adventure to be had here in Phuket. So I'm going to cross over to the moronic adventure rack fish. I don't know why I do this. We saw some big crabs. I don't know why I'm here. This place is so sick. Are you on a public bus? Hey, I'm seeing more life here than I do in Australia. I can actually see the bloody fish. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. that gives you an idea about Phuket. So let's get to the stealth camping, guys. There is literally people, this is a jet ski super highway here. If I set it up now, every single one of those people that comes past on the jet ski is gonna go, oh, there's a guy camping on that island. That would be very amateur. It would be great to do all the cinematic setting it up with the nice, you know, the sun is about to set, but I'm gonna have to just play it safe here. I don't want to end up in a Bangkok jail. So we are gonna set up the hammock in the dark. But right now I've just got my stuff hidden and I've just got to basically hang around until it gets dark. It would have been absolutely incredible to just sit here and lie in a hammock with the sunset here. That would have been like, oh my god. As it starts to get a bit dark, I might probably have to scurry and hide away, because if boats come past and they see me here, then they'll be like, oh, it's dark, that guy must be staying on the island. So we're just going to do one more little skedaddle around. I want to go around the corner there, see what's happening around the other corner of the island. I haven't explored there. This is a pretty sick spot. Bit of a long way down there. I got like half of Russia, the jet ski community out there. But yeah, this is not very stealthy, guys. I don't know what, like, I'm standing here with this bloody tie-dye shirt. I don't really blend in very well. My god, there is literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jet skis. It's hard to get privacy in Southeast Asia, guys. It's just, I would hide away for sure if there was like a nice place to hide away, but like I'm not gonna go. Literally, look, it's just all open. The only place that I can hide is like I could go in between here. I'm just not gonna do that. Such an epic moment that I don't want to be hiding away in a bush. This is living, guys. This is living. All right. While I'm standing at a good vantage point, maybe we'll just quickly touch on geographically what we're seeing here. Straight out that way, that's you crossing the Bay of Bengal. The first heavily populated place you would hit would be Sri Lanka. So south from here, you would end up at Sumatra. Directly behind me here, and if you went over Phuket, the next big inhabited place you'd hit would be the Philippines. North from here, so if you went and you followed all around the islands and you went north from here, you would be following the coast of Myanmar, Burma, whatever they call it these days. I'm super hungry, which is making me a bit dizzy. So I'm going to start making my way down from this vantage point, and I'm going to get myself some pad thai because I'm wrecked, guys. Pad thai prawn. Spicy, Jesus. Nice. This is living, guys. I don't know what else to say. I don't know why I'm living in Australia. Apart from the jet ski, it looks like I'm humping the rock. I'm like leaning up against the rock. So anyway, GoPro. Starting to come to like a critical time now. All the jet skis have died down, so I'm not worried about the jet skis. I'm worried about like if those fishermen dudes see me here, I'm just like a sitting duck. They want to come rob me or something like that. So I've got to make a conscious effort now to try and stay hidden, because yeah, I don't want them to see me. Once it gets dark, then I'm at an advantage, because I can switch I can see where the fishermen are around by the lights. They are at an advantage at the moment because there's a lot of light, and there's literally nowhere to hide. I could hide in amongst these bushes here, but there is these bloody red ants everywhere here. Keeping an eye out for fishing boats. There's like quite a lot of them out to sea there, but if someone comes close now, they're gonna be like, why are you still here? It's getting dark. You should be starting to swim back to the mainland. So that's what's weighing on my mind here. There's a boat coming. I don't know who. Let's just see if we can handle these red ants here in this bush. hiding in this bush here. Hopefully they didn't see me. Nah, bro, there's bloody boats. Why am I wearing this tie-dye shirt? I suppose this is the price you gotta pay. The price of admission, guys. Ugh. This is not living. I just like action. I hate like sitting around. So can you hear that? That's one of those fishing boats. Go away. It's a boat. Guys, I'm not trying to create drama. But that was bloody close. The boat was right here. I didn't film it because the GoPro makes it light. My hammock is bright orange. So if I'm gonna pull this off, it's gonna have to be a cowboy camp. So I'm gonna have to just lie on the ground so that I can't be seen. So it should be safe to come out now. This is gonna be a long night, guys. That's another boat. It's right here. Soon I'm gonna have the advantage. It's getting pretty dark. I can see him. So now I'm hiding behind a rock. All those lights out there, that's fishing boats. There's like 30 of them. So I'm not going to be hammock camping, I'm going to be cowboy camping. But this is insane, guys. This is crazy. So yeah, we're going to have to just switch to this night mode. I'm not going to do any fancy cinematic setting up. I think that's Patong Beach in the background. Oh guys, this is living, is it? That was a rush, dude. That was a rush. Whew. And I can't use a light because all these fishing boats, you don't know if it's some military patrol or something. They'll see me with the lights on the island. So the name of the game here is I've got to set up the cowboy camp I've got to find somewhere flat and hidden in between rocks. There's not many options. So I've got it all set up. It's a cotton sheet. It's like a cotton thin sleeping bag liner. The blow up mattress. And a pillow. It's gonna be a very long night. Christ almighty. Those boats, they are the king of stealth, dude. Speaking of stealthy boats, I think I hear the bloody boat coming back. Bloody stealthy boats. Anyway, might have to fade to black here, and I'll see everyone in the morning. I think I'm gonna be okay. So hopefully no scorpions or spiders or snakes. Good God, I'm a sitting duck here. Oh, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys. I have to start packing up because I don't want to get caught. So that's what we're going to start doing. Hopefully we'll catch a nice sunrise. I feel like shit. Just in time. I can hear my buddies. Up this morning and I was like, oh, alright, slowly start letting the air out of the mattress, and there was a bloody boat without the engine on, no lights on, just hovering past the front here, just super stealthy. The bloody boats must have been coming all night. So yeah, maybe just before I leave, that was my sleeping quarters last night. Underneath that rock. The sun should be rising just around the corner where we landed on the island. So I'm going to make my way there now. But last night, my God, I'm not like trying to create any drama or anything, but I had this, at about midnight, I had this craziest dream. I woke up, there was like this shrieking was coming from within me, like just, I don't know how to describe it. But it was, I've never been that scared before. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was being attacked or something. There was just this shrieking. I just woke up with this like shrieking that sounded like it was from within me, and that someone was gonna like chop my head off or something, like was standing right there. Like it was scary. So it only happened that once at midnight, and yeah, maybe this place is haunted as well. A haunted tropical island, because I don't know what the hell has happened here on this island. Got no idea. Just this shrill shrieking, and my description of the shrieking is definitely, it was like something was inside of me and like screaming. It's like, Rah! But like higher pitch. It was, yeah, like, Rah! Jesus. And then after that, I hardly slept after that, as you can imagine. So here's Phuket Island. So this side of Phuket, the water, as you could see from the diving footage, is crystal clear. I've never seen such good visibility. It's pretty sick. There's not much traffic this morning. So the Russians are probably a little bit hungover this morning. There's coffee waiting for me on the other side. Hopefully the coffee vendors are open. Oh, let's go. See you, buddy. It's been a blast. Woo. Swim down here and see if we can see something along the way to the coffee. Ow. Actually, it's pretty deep there. It's pretty deep. My ears were like gonna explode. Cool little boat. Okay. Woo! I'm dying for a coffee now. Jeez. Farang coffee, I could go here, but it'll probably cost like twice what my bus fare cost. So I want to try find one of the little local coffee shenanigan street vendors. Hot coffee, yeah. So I found the coffee. Thank you. Just gotta keep looking, guys. Gotta keep searching.ดื่มในความ